Is that MisaMisaVR?
What is up, Juggalo? We're going to be checking out Honkai Star Rail, I think is the name. It's part of the Honkai Impact series of games, which are pretty sure they're all mobile phone games, gacha games. I think they're action games usually, but this one is a turn-based JRPG basically. Well, I'm assuming it's Japanese, even though it's MiHoYo, which I think makes Genshin, which is a Chinese botnet. So we don't play that, but I really like the intro, so I wanted to. I just like how I like the transition. I like how this looks. Well, when it's not frozen like that, it's probably checking for patches. Oh no! You know my email. I really like this. I like the music. I like the this main page is really fucking cool to me. It's no Endwalker or anything, but I think this is really serene and pretty. I think they did really good. This would definitely not run on my fucking phone. Apparently, this is also a phone game. This is a phone game and on PC through the Epic Game Store for free. So I figured I'd check it out. I've never played the Honkai stuff. I know a little. Well, okay, that's not true. I know they're action games, and I know some of the character visuals because of avatars in VR chat from way back in like 2018 when that was one of the popular worlds was the Honkai Impact 3rd avatar world. But yeah, this is a more traditional turn-based thing, which I've played a little bit of now. It just came out yesterday, and I kind of got hooked right away. It doesn't feel like a mobile gacha game kind of thing. There's definitely aspects, and there's a million different. Well, let's just go. I just like that. It's very pretty. So we're just gonna be checking this out as a Juggalo preview. But we'll see if we keep playing this because I can never stick to phone games. I just can't, even if I like them. I just fall out of them. Like even if the oh god, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Oh man, I need to update this software too. But I'm afraid it'll break the model. I don't remember how to use Blender and Unity anymore. Not for avatars. I could probably make a world again for VR chat, but avatars, fuck no. A lot of cute characters. Right now, I just got on the Star Rail train. Let me turn the audio. I'm actually not sure how the audio is. I didn't do any tests. I'm gonna test the audio real quick. Okay, and we should be back. I do need to change the volume a little bit, a tiny little bit. I'll put it down to there. The game does have really nice music and stuff, though. This is me. You get to pick a boy or girl, but they look how they look. I actually really like this character. She's pretty cute. Got nice length hair, a little long for me, but I'm actually pretty okay with this kind of length hair on girls, even though I like shorter. But cute little. She's very stoic. She doesn't really care. Even in combat, she looks like this, which is pretty fun and cute. Her weapon is just a fucking bat. I like her. She's a fun main character. I do have the audio in Japanese. It was in English, and the first character, Kafka, cool character, but her voice acting was just the most generic every female VTuber voice in the world, and every female in VR chat voice in the world. So I couldn't stand. I literally, it was making me just so obnoxiously, unbelievably annoyed. So I almost quit playing because of it. Luckily, you can change to Japanese. But yeah, we're on a train in space. You know, Galaxy Railways 999 basically going on here. Archives, I didn't see that before. Oh, there's a lot of story for a phone game, especially. It's a very heavily story-based game. Apparently, the other Honkai games this is connected to. Why isn't that going away? That should be going away. Okay. They're apparently pretty legitimate video games. I kind of wish I had played third at least. No, there's no response. Just a little peek. Oh boy. There's no hidden meaning. She just wants to look cute. And the Japanese voice acting is a lot of familiar Big Seiyu name, you know, like Big Seiyu named, you know, like names, not just nobodies. Pom pom. Oh, wait, okay, no, just the doll. Yeah, March 7th is the name of a character. I'm sure she probably existed in the other games or something, but I think it's hilarious. I do enjoy the fact that there's a character named March 7th. Oh, Pom Pom's talking. Shit, I didn't mean to cut you off, Pom Pom. What were you saying to me? They're probably just saying return the car with everybody in it. You know, before we get to everything else, let's look at our options. So that's the thing. I can't breathe. I can't. I've actually been having breathing problems lately. Apparently, it's acid reflux issues. Oh, that's what that sound was when I was AFK. To use your mouse, because it's a phone game, right? You have to hold down fucking Alt, which it didn't. It tells you, but it didn't at one point early on, and I had no idea how to. I was stuck. I was just spamming buttons and eventually. But there's a lot of, you know, touch screen kind of ideas, but they made it work pretty well. There's one thing I got a little irritated about. They said, "Oh, you're gonna get 80 free warps," which warps are how you. We'll do some of those in a second, actually. Travel log, basically the login rewards, and level up rewards and things like that. King Kyo. How do I get you away? Oh. Like I said, I only played this very little. I only started this yesterday when it came out. When this uploaded, it'll be about, I don't know, half a week maybe. I don't notice this, but see, very much mobile gamey. You can even like scroll like that if you hold down. Issues, Android devices, service rewards. Well, I'll minimize that. I'll open it. You'll probably see it. Oh wait, what? That's in the game? Oh wow. Should we join the botnet? I'll do this on my own time. But look at all this. There's so much. Because it's a phone fucking game. Where's my little profile? How do I show you my profile? Here's my profile. I got Serval, I forgot how. I think just from being a quote-unquote trailblazer by getting the game the first day or whatever. I'm sure it's like a week or something to give you. And apparently this can help other characters. I don't know how. Other players, I mean. Because there's a multiplayer, or at least a... Oh man, what was that game? The game, the one on the PS3 where you climb monsters and stab and shit, but you can also like have a third support character with you from other players, and they level up and stuff. Anyway, typical phone game stuff. You know, 10 trillion ways to get more items every day. Daily missions, daily rewards. Shit ton of characters. There's not hundreds or thousands or anything, but I think there's like 30 something, 40 something characters. Something like that. I didn't look into it, but I remember reading stuff like that. It's your main character, Misa, of course. For me. You get to name her though. It's not pure chance that she was Misa. This March 7th is very cute, and she's very nice. She can put shields on people during fights. I like Serval. Look at her hair. It reminds me of my Discord avatar, even though her hair is purple and black. I like how it's glowy, because definitely a lot of VR chat avatars and stuff I really like, in anime in general. I like the tips of long hair being some wildly different color, or at least a different color, but this just looks cool and glowy. And she's also, her weapon is a fucking space guitar, so she's pretty fucking cool. Asta, you get her in the story. She's alright. I like her weapon. It's a big... is there a way to look at her weapon? No. You'll see it, though. We'll get in some fights. This guy I don't care about at all. Had to use him in the story, so he's level 5. He's a Korean. This is when I was like, wait a second. Everybody's names and the way the guys look is Korean. Did I accidentally get Genshin Impact in space? Which, whatever, I guess at this point. I'm not going to play Genshin, though. I do not want to be in the botnet. But if I'm in the botnet from this, I guess I'm in the botnet from this. But I still have zero interest in Genshin. My avatar is shaking everywhere. Vibrating. It's because I don't have the other light on. I'm not going to stand up and do it. It's fine. Another character you get for the story. She's a doll. She's rude at first, but she actually very quickly she becomes kind of cute. But there's a bunch of characters to collect through. Well, we'll do a warp right now and see what we get. Actually, I like the warp animation too. See, I only got 30. You're supposed to get 80. Also, okay. I do have some of those. Let's try one. Well, actually, I kind of want to keep these. What are these called? The special passes, because they're gonna put that girl with the gun, the Kafka, at some point. They have to, right? Let's try one. We'll use one. Because she looks kind of cool. And I like this little one. This little one's cute. Let's not. Let's just do this. I wish you could warp one by one, because I like the warp animation. I like Space and Trains. Galaxy Railways is a cool show. I like his ears blowing around. Let's see what we got. These are like, well, I'll show you in a minute what these are. These are all going to be useless garbage. Well, it's not useless. I just want a character. Huh. Well, I got a character, but it's a boy. He's a story boy. No, I don't want Danny. Okay, confirms. I already have Danny. I want girls, god damn it. Here for the ladies. Like this little one, or... She was only a guest in my party. Oh, this little one. She looks cute. Branya looks pretty cool. This is probably a dude, but, you know... Gotta make exceptions. When it's bedroom time, everybody's, you know... Apparently this guy's from the other Honkai games, and he saves you when you're going crazy, because you have, like, the soul or some shit of a crazy dude in you. I mean, it's 20% off. I should just keep using them. Bailu! I should have known once I started that it was Koreans. So then we can... Well, actually him, it's going to be... What did we get for him? We got something... Oh, we got an Eidolon. Unlike Final Fantasy, the single one I know with Eidolons. Eidolons here are just basically special level ups. There are normal level ups too, though. I'm not going to level him up because I don't give a fuck about him. So does he have that little dog with him or something? Wait, what is he? So there's different types of these. And they do basically different type. It's the classes. The paths are just classes. And these are just the magic they're associated with. So, for example, I'm of destruction, which I like. I think that the default is you just kill things. And combat type is physical for you. And you got, you know, you put your little... So these are basically big stat boosts that also change skills. They're pretty important. And they're pretty useful too. So I want to know what the ones I got are. What is this one for? Destruction. Is this not the one I had originally? Okay, it is. So, you know, see, if the wearer's current HP is lower than 8%, crit rate increases. The one I have now as it increases the wearer's attack by 6%, and when I kill an enemy, my crit rate increases by 12 for 3 turns. So, basically, these are actually really good. But, it being a phone game, of course, it's like, oh, here's 1,000 of the same shitty one you have already. A little irritating to go through every character to find what I want, though. Like, who's this? What is this for? Erudition? Do I even have anyone with erudition? Oh, I do. Am I using this bitch? Who is this? Okay. Sure. Oh, wait, I know who this is. Okay, yeah, this girl's useful. That'll be nice. higher speed than attack. Don't care about him. You can check anyway. He's the only hunt guy I have so far. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We'll give him something. Oh, he's destruction too, okay. So, there's a lot of shit going on in this game because it is a phone game, so they have to just fill it with crap. You know, level up materials and this and that, and fuck if I know what's going on with any of that shit. Good, quest guide, and it'll just pop the map up and basically like Final Fantasy 14, where if you try and do the quest, you can just pop the quest up and it'll show you on the map where to go, and you can just click the nearest teleporter and teleport to it. Databank is just, yes, it's just the whatever it's called, I forget the name. You can also listen to their little. You wanna hear their English? Oh, the girl I wanted to show you, the horrible VTuber voice girl isn't there. Let's switch real quick. Well, don't worry, we're gonna show you the game. We'll get there.
Maybe my past isn't behind me.
Okay, so every girl sounds like shitty generic VTubers.
That's why I'm gonna keep going forward. One, taking pictures.
Let's just see what Herta sounds like.
I've lost interest in your research, but
it's like they hired they just hired one random VTuber girl or YouTuber girl or Twitch girl to do every single voice in this game. What do you sound like in English?
Signing off now.
Sounds like a bitch who I wouldn't talk to. So, we're gonna switch back to Japo. Japanese. And let's just kind of want to do another warp. Fuck it. I don't care about that lady that much. It's fun. Should I get this girl? Or, you know, one of these 4 girls? Wait. Right, I might not. I might just get a stupid... You know, it's the typical gambling, and I don't know how often... I don't know how often you get stuff or how easy it is compared to other games. Well, let's use one. I've never done one. Same animation. It's okay, I like his little jiggly belly and his little ears flopping. Great. That wasn't worth it at all. And this is just light cones, which are the things I was equipping that have different stat boosts. No deal? No deal? Should I do it, bros? Whoops! Purple. I think that's good, right? It's usually good in these games. Doing great so far. No, I want a person. I like people. I shouldn't have used... Wait, did I use 2 for anything else? I don't think I did. They just didn't give me... Not sure what's... What? Not sure what to do with these. There is the shop. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. So you can get rail passes for these. Right, that's notifications. Messages, and they send you stuff. Okay, let's just play the game. Let's show you the game. 60 minutes in, let's go. And I'll continue showing some things and explaining some things. Here's the, the not jukebox, the not, orchestrion from 14. Not that I obviously didn't invent the jukebox. I'm just... Hello? Oh, we're Death Stranding it up now. I feel like that's going to get me a copyright. Let's just leave it alone. Let's leave it on timeline. Let's talk to Pom Pom. Hello. Where is Dunning? What's this? Experience material. Oh, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. I think I'm level 7. I think that's the level I'm at right now. Yeah. Okay, so he gives me my items for leveling up my Trailblazer level. I've never done this, so we don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's coming up with this train situation. Oh, okay, so I can finally have. Not that I know anybody. Actually, I do know one person who might be playing this. I'll have to message Daddy and ask him because he plays Honkai 3rd. What is that? Is this just my AFK or oh? I see you. Level 30 already? What the fuck, man? Level 50 already, bro? Min enjoyer. I'm sure he's a min himself. Tutorials, I just want to clear it out. I don't like the exclamation marks. God, my spine hurts. Ugh. Okay. Let's go sit down. Time now for a nice sit. You know what, before we do this, I'll show you the other thing in this game, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. Whoa. Didn't mean that. Currently, we're at a space station. What is this? Oh, chest. Warp Trotter? I don't know what that is. Damn, where is that bitch? Oh my god, okay. The UI is a little... Oh, what is this? Okay, this is what I'm trying to do anyway, so pure chance. Thank you. I'm going to show you the other part of the game. So Herta made a simulated world. Oh, and also, yeah, in the game you can be any of the characters in your party. She's got like a cool satellite gun. So it's got a guitar. March 7th has a little bow, and you have your fucking baseball bat. What was that? No, not the screen. I meant the bubble. Form an image seemed to carry profound meaning. Sure, you saw a red sun descending in the snowy mountains and grow aroma falling on the tip of a sword. Extend your arm and your fingertip stop extremely close to the bubble, nothing happens. Okay. Must be for later. Where is her office? Is it this way? This is the space station we're on for now, until we take that train elsewhere. There we go. So we're going to go in here. What I like about in here so far, I've only done this once, but I like there are these blessings you get after each fight. And they basically give you boosts from then on while you're in there. Also, if you watched my Blue Reflection or played it, the combat's pretty similar. The enemy types, rather, are also very similar looking. May as well just be Blue Reflection enemies. Okay, not these ones. These aren't the best example. They're not a terrible example, but... Just wait. It is just turn-based combat. You can I have it fast forwarded right now. Actually, I'll slow it down. There's an auto fight. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll do this bubble skills once they fill up because these are Oh, wait, I see him. Oh, right, in here, the one bad part about it in here, you don't get to pick your party as far as I can tell. At least not yet. Boom. Don't worry, I'll show you some skills in a minute. Alright, and so the idea of in here is you're trying to talk to these god-like things. They're fake versions, they're AI versions basically, but we're trying to talk to them because they're supposed to be similar to the real ones and get their knowledge through them believing that they really are the god. Chill keeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fully, the aeon of remembrance appears again. Float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? You're not sure which section is their eyes. Just complete the mission and speak to them. What coincidence. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. The Elio train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill in your face and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then you draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You met Fully again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Fully. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement and her voice returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. What'd you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months. Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would you spend all the time training a universe? I could just build a garden for your express instead. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you to play with more people. I don't know if that means people, or if that means I can actually pick party members. What? Are they telling me to get this one? I don't want to. I'm gonna take this one. Shit, I should have picked someone else. So you can switch who you are because you can see the weaknesses on the top of the screen of the enemies, and then you can start with the boost. And you get these special attacks. And if you want to, you can pop this up so you can load up your next move. I like her. I like this animation. I think it's cool. I think your character in this is a fucking cool dude. Cool fucking lady. Any girl with a baseball bat who's swinging it around like that is pretty cool. Combat is pretty straightforward, turn-based stuff, but it's well done. The weaknesses and the you know, everything going on. It's pretty well done. It's a pretty good turn-based combat. Sure. On the left of your virtual friends in your brain, on the right of the friends you've been downloading the system's brain. Bring me along to form a 4-person team, which will use the blessing of remembrance up to its fullest potential. Okay. Alright, touch on the team. So I can be here. Oh, she's got. Oh, I didn't know. I've never used her. What is she? What is she, though? I don't know what she is. Oh, ice. Oh, I guess she wasn't weak to whatever the fuck she is. Oh, right, but she freezes them. Well, I guess everybody's freezes them. The only downside, or not downside, the only thing I don't like is put on yourself again already. The enemy weaknesses, or the enemy like freeze effect, like status effects on enemies, don't last very long at all. They last basically 1 turn. And also the damage rate, if they're not weak to your character's attacks, pretty fucking low. Let's do auto attack and see how it goes. Oh, I don't want to fast forward. I've never seen it before. Oh well. Wait, I could have popped it up probably. Dun, 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 dun. I like the music in it. I pretty much like everything about this. Side chance to become frozen for every 5 attacks receives. What's energy? I'm not sure. But am I done in this zone? Yeah, I guess I am. Boom, 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 boom. Your got progress records. Second tab records the blessing you have obtained. Yeah, but I got a lot of blessings. You wanna go? You wanna go? I like this character. I'm glad they're who you are to begin with. Helpful things, which I wish Final Fantasy would do in like 7 and stuff, just shows the statuses there, or not the, but the weaknesses right above their heads. It'll even flash them if they're weak to something you have. See. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I like this one. Do I wish this was just a normal game instead of a fucking gotcha phone game? Yeah. I should have had them attack the middle. But this is pretty good. There's not much turn-based games right now, so it's also kind of nice, especially for free. Following can contain excitement. You're a genius, you're sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts until you realize that something is wrong with you. This isn't you. Uh-oh, they're here. Akavili, Akavili, your voice laughed wildly. It's been so long, I miss you greatly. Your hair stands on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you without a head and mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in midair. Their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad, they suddenly became sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died. You've fallen too long and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. Chaos? I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their head. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get screwed alone to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not a Kavili. You're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground and stomp and fade away. The Aeon of Elation. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fellow is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. I don't have anyone that does follow-up attacks that hit more than one person, so... You're weak to everything, bro. There's another thing I can do that I keep forgetting about. To initiate combat that also does additional stuff. Are they not weak to anything when they're... Okay, never mind. Because these don't flash when they're frozen, even if they are weak to the thing I have. Oh, never mind. I don't know what's going on you're supposed to be some super strong thing too. So I like that they went with the Cosmos route of your character is just extra strong and powerful compared to everybody else, and they're just brutal. Just fucking kill things. So we've got an attack boost now, added to our start of the fight. Like, but if I was her and I did the other way, she actually introduces the fight in a different way, or she starts the fight in a different way. So they'll be frozen. But since they're all frozen anyway, that was going to show, so I didn't do it. Because you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Bam, bam, bam. These are your skill points. You just get one every normal attack, and then you can do the secondary attack, like how I was doing the AoEs. But the bigger attacks, those orbs, just fill up over the combat, over turns. When character attacks and association from the enemy, increase the damage received in the stats. Character launches follow attack. Sure. We're just gonna. I hope this one doesn't go too long. This area. Okay, this is probably the end of it. Yeah, boss. Is there anywhere to? There's nowhere to heal. Can anybody heal me? Restore? Ah, okay. You're weak to. Fuck it. You're weak to fuck it. And then we can go check out what the hell goes on with that train. The fights can get pretty hard. I have died already before. But there was no penalty or anything like that for dying. There's no, wait, you know, oh, you played too much today, mobile game bullshit that I've noticed you there, where it's like, oh, you have to use crystals to take turns in combat, you know, shit you see in mobile games. Even that Mahjong game was like, now I never ran into that being an issue for me because I didn't play enough. I still play it every now and then, but where it was like, oh, you have to use this currency to be able to even play at all. Well, why would I play your fucking game then? Like, just let me play the game as much as I goddamn want. Shoo, shoo. Boom. I believe you're the only character with 2 options during your super. Which one's an AoE and one's not. That's all. The battery design is so cute. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I read that. You don't need to read that though. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye, Herda. At first I hated her. But she started saying sorry a lot and thank you a lot. And I was like, okay, you're not that bad. I don't believe the blessings stay with you from... No, they don't, because I didn't have the old ones. So that's just for collecting them, like, in the database, saying, hey, I've gotten all the things. Another Star Rail pass just for doing that. Okay, but now we're going to go... Well, let's check out all these things. Tutorial. Let's get all our goodies. Oh yeah, that's another thing we can do. Or I think I showed this. You know, there's level up materials and you can level up the light cones somehow. I've never done this before. Okay, so the ones I don't need anymore. Sure. Levels. Whoa. Whoa. 45 to 75. I need to be using this shit more often. Okay, no wonder they give you so many. Superimpose. I don't want to mess with things I don't understand right now. There's also just a general level up, but it's, you know, your character ascension and this and that. It's a typical, this is the mobile gamey stuff, which is fine. But I just wanted to show you real quick. But let's go to the train. Is this the map? No. M is the map. Let's go see what goes on in the train. But I do like the simulated universe. I think the blessing stuff is fun. It's not like never done before or anything. But it's a rare concept that's not used too often and is always kind of fun. Are you ready to move on to the next planet? I guess so. I hope there's a cool little... Oh, space whale! Could learn about March 7th a little bit. Like your camera. And if you really like the picture, you can just do that and take a picture. Like that movie with Brendan Fraser. I forget what it was called. That was one of his first ones. It was not a great movie. You can think of Call Me Steve. She's cute. Sometimes falling on ice hurts more than the ground? Yeah, always. Juggalo 6. I want to see what we're doing. I don't know, like, is it new worlds, new areas to explore or something? We talked to everybody other than the Korean guys. I don't care about Korean men, Chinese men. Here we go. Oh, new planet. We actually haven't been to any planet in this game. We were only on the space station so far, other than just now. Use your mouth when you speak, friend.
無期限じゃ。通常の地面を走る列車で例えたら、まるでそういう時は強引に進めば取り返しのつかない。今回もこうなるなんて言わなくてもわかるけど、今の世紀の異常も。
暫定検測の結果はもう出ている。
You might recognize this voice if you've watched, I don't know, any anime in the past 10 years. Maybe one with basketball. Maybe one with cards. What is this still around? I don't even know. I know it's the thing inside of me. Look at that dot right on her titties. Yummy, yummy.
ただ一つ確信できるのは、正確の降臨は文明や生態系に劇的な変化を持つ。ヤリ色6がこのような氷に覆われた
私たちの推測では、正確はあるアイオンが各世界にばらまいた彩花の種。
For my quick looking at the game.
話にならないわ。
I can't people in the world say themselves. I should spend cosmic nights.
やっとうちらの本質に気づ。今回の開拓の旅は、旅の目的ははっきりしてるわ。この世界にいいよ。また力を合わせる時が来たね。誰かが留守番してないとパムがさ。それに私たちはさっきナヌークに目をつけられたばかりだし。
今回も俺たちの出番は
あんたが行きたがっているのは知ってるけど。
I'm reading all this. If you can't read all this, don't worry about it. You're not playing the game, so if you do, then you can read this at your own speed. But I don't want to sit there. We're not, you know, if this was a, you know, let's play like I do, then I'd take more time to read it out, but I'm just trying to show the game off.
どうだ。めまいやえずきは正常な反応だ。それは列車と相性が合うと。列車の資料庫に目を通したが、ヤリーロ6の環境は、ベルトさんはそう考えているのか。暫定的な測定を行ったところ、星の表面のとは、もし俺が事前に開拓のだろうな。お前が加わった今、従って今回の開拓の旅、分かった。
Let's go. I want to see playing it.
どう？炭鉱と。本当？緊張しないで。じゃあ出発。
Yes. You bet. You bet. What is that from? You bet. You bet. Kaleidostar? I don't think so.
うちと関係がある。でもうちを封じていたのは六層氷と呼ばれる珍しい物質で、普通の惑星にあるわけないよね。正直ここが故郷じゃないことを祈ってるの。
Pretty girls are frost resistant. Unless their heart is cold as ice.
どうした？
今回どんな面白いことに3人で遭遇。
この世界には災いが多く存在する。
Sometimes it doesn't let you skip.
正確に遭遇して、今
Not
は
skip,
お
but
前
you
に
know,
心
oh, I'm
配
done
され
reading.
た
Let
よ。
me move on. Let's
ヤ
go!
リーロ6開拓招待。これより出発。
There's little pom pom. But see, nothing about it feels like a phone game. I like it. At some point, I might have to try out the
着いたか。
actual Honkai Impact games. Apparently, so a lot of these characters, the guy with the glasses, the big titty lady, some other characters are from the old ones.
人の真似しないで。どこ？
座標によると、
よし。じゃあ、
Like, do I get to run around and play it?
ね。雪上車も用意し、
前の雪上車がお前のせ
この話は
俺たちはこの世界に
大丈夫だよ。うちあんたは性格を持ってて、うちには唯一無二の6層、うちらを相手にする人の行こう。勇気を持って。
She reminds me a little bit of the Warrior of Light in multiple ways. But I like how she is involved in the communication, but she doesn't ever speak. Okay, so my team's still my team. They didn't force
ここはまだ侵食
guy
を
on
受け
me.
ていないが劣界が生み
I have
出
a
した
feeling
モン
nobody's
スター
gonna
が
be weak to
見える
ice. Oh, they are though.
性格はこの世界にとてつもない影響
Even getting into fights feels good. Like that animation of just smashing them with the baseball bat. Oh, here's the guitar girl. Boom.
ついてないね。あ、誘っされ。
Boom,
う
boom.
ちの出番。
Should I try that
自分の意志で
that boy
結末にたどり着いてみせる。
with the dog? Let's try him since Asta's already low level anyway, because I never used her. And her. Well, no, we got to use her in the other world, the simulated world. Let's try this kid. Wait, then we have two purple guys. Oops, what did I do? Oh. I like this too, little text messages. What is this? It's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon. So is it just a teleport? Thanks for not telling me anything useful. What? Oh, it's like a mini. It's like a fate. Okay, well, there's the time currency. Let's try this anyway. Level 16? No, we're not even close. No, no, no. We're like level 7. I ain't ready for that.
You
wanna see her rock out? She probably recognized her voice too. It's pretty sure. Oh, you just got a sword, okay. Bam.
自分の意志結末にたどり着いてみせる。おい、隠れてな。
Come out.
我慢したってしょうがないのに。
どいてろ、美月。耳を塞ぐ者への一番の目の覚める一撃を。
ちょっとお
That's a
兄
dude.
さん、
It's a big dude.
雪に隠れていたからっていくらなんでも槍で刺すなんてひどくあ。
We stabbed him with a spear.
でも皆さんが悪いわけではありません。で、ジェパードさん。
誰それ。
おや、あなた方は青鎧。僕は散歩公式と申し。
Sampo Koski's a fun name.
しかと胸に刻んでおきます。それにしてもこんな雪の中で生きた人間に出会うとは。僕も仲間に入れてくれませんか。確かな情報を持ってますよ。わかりますよ。同じ商売をしている者同士、こうして出会ったのも何かの縁。知りたいことがあれば難しい言い方をされますね。要するに人が集まって孫悟の都、英吉の城、人類が寒波に抗う最後の砦。本当にシルバーメインはベロブルグの軍隊。
As you can see, there's a lot of story. Which I like. It's a good
本当に
thing.
新参者でしたか。これほどの初々しこの仕事には守るべきルールがたくさんある。潜入にも
そこまでは必要ないよ。
待ち、まさかこれで帰るおつもりですが、僕は心優しい散歩と呼ばれるくらい人助けが大好きなんです。
He's a merchant. He hasn't begun trading.
さあ我が友よ、僕についてきてください。もちろんシルバーメインに見つからないよう声は。
ところで、なんでシルバーメインを避けてるの？
それは
Bam, bam, bam,
古
dang,
代
dang,
遺物を
dang,
いくつか
dang,
頂
dang,
戴しただけで
dang, dang.
大したことはしていません。攻めるならあの頭の固い執行者たちを攻めてくださいね。ところで皆さん、7つ目のルールは足跡を残さないこと。僕だけの隠し技なんですけど、雪に痕跡を残さず追っ手を振り切ることが。
これは
おっと、先ほど手を貸してください。
容疑者とその仲間を発見。
Oh, time to kill random people we don't
チ
know
ャン
before.
ス、ここは任せた友よ。
ちょっとあんた。リュウ。ルールは破るためにある。
Choo, choo, choo.
始めようか。
Fucking dead.
逃がさない。モール。
Pew. Fucking dead. Oh shit, there's more.
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
No reason not to use these pretty much anytime you get them. Because they just refill from turns anyway, so it's almost a waste not to use them because then you're not generating the next use. There's probably gonna there's definitely, like during boss fights, there's strategic uses of them, but not really. It's pretty much just spam once you get them. Always pretty strong. Might keep him in the party.
即戦即決。いや。
And her guard thing that she does March 7th is very useful. It adds basically another health bar over your health bar. So even if you're supposed to die, as long as her shield is enough, you won't. And there are boosts in the other worlds, probably level ups you can get for her too. In the simulated world, where like, oh, the shield breaks, well then it explodes and does damage to the enemy. So it's pretty cool. She's actually a very useful character. Kill him. Korean boss man.
私はジェパード・ランドゥシルバーメインの自衛官だ。速やかに無意味な抵抗をやめろ。
わけわかんない散歩にやられてムカつ
So
い
he's
て
got
る
a
とこ
whole
ろな
ass
のに。
giant health bar.
容疑者め、抵抗をやめて降伏しろ。
Oh, he doesn't even have. Oh, never mind. It's just a kid, right?
ステージを邪魔しに来たの？
What is this? Oh, just checking the status.
ルールは破るためにある。
Oof, oof.
邪魔しに来たの？はいになれ。
ついてないね。即戦即決。たまには真面目に行くうちのとっておきをくらえ。
Okay, so he's just gonna keep making more enemies anyway. Ignore him.
まだ教訓を得た。己を解き放つ反抗、陽動、霊落。
うちなかなかやね。
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, no, she has shield on anyway already. If this is over them, that means a big attack's gonna hit them in a second.
戦うことで勝利。
うちの出番。
I'm gonna up her shield again. Kill him.
殴ったね。いや、
Usually means.
逃がさない。
Maybe it just means
た
you
ま
can
には
target in
真面目に
general.
行こう。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
盛り上がってる。まだ教訓を得てないのか。
But you know, as somebody who knows zero about Honkai lore and shit, this is still pretty fun and interesting.
ついてないね。
And I really like the combat's fun. It's addictive. It's good turn-based combat.
始め
The
よう。
character designs are cute. It doesn't feel too mobile phony at all
この曲はあんたに
most of the time.
乗ってる。
That might change with time. You know, playing it and with updates and shit. But I think for now, at least, it doesn't feel. It feels like a video game.
青髪の主犯は
申し訳ありません長官見失いました
構わない
あんなやかばってるわけじゃないよ。本当に仲間じゃ。せっかく手を貸してあげたのにうちらを利用する。
私は自衛官だ仲裁人ではないベロブルグの市民として連行しろ
The architects.
でもうちらはベロブルグの
Oh, the photos, yeah.
写真
頭いい。まだ自分たちの星の姿も知らないでしょ。うちらが撮った槍色6を見せてあげるよ。
この白い球体が
はるか昔はよく天外より来訪する者がいたと聞くしかし寒波が発生して以来
しかしこの者たちは
これはもはや我々が判断できることではないこの者たちを大守護者様のところよそ者よついてくるがいい
Kind of feels. You know what this reminds me of? It feels like before it got shitty. Well, okay, no, I don't want to. Not before it got shitty. It feels like the shitty Star Ocean games.
ようこそ孫
After it got shitty. Not before it got shitty. Oh, it's just Frostpunk down there. And Attack on Titan. Attack on Frost Titan. Attack on Frost and Attack on Frostpunk. Oh, Pom Pom. Funny little rabbit person.
Samuku 寒くなくなってきたね。
君たちが今立っている地は
最後の砦。
700年前天外より現れたモンスターが星そんな存亡の木に瀕した時突如として寒波が訪れた堅強な剣奏者たちがこの町を築いた孫悟のクリフォト様の
変な話し方。
もともと
そっか。
君に聞かれたから
Again, I'm reading, but I'm not gonna go through read it all for you or read it real slow for you. We're just looking at the game. It's kind of cool.
街の外で変わった生き物を見た。あれは侵食された空間。劣界
Oops,
から
I
現
mean
れたも
attack
の
you, kid.
知っているのかそうだ寒波以外にも多くの脅威がある君たちが見た
Like, it looks nice too.
その一つだシルバーメインはずっとあれらと戦ってきたが状況はあまり芳しくない大守護者様への謁見
There's
が
no
あ
way
っ
to
たら
walk.
君たちの意見を聞かせてほしい着いたぞここがクリフォト城
Do they like to feed women a lot of food?
人
Get
類の
them to
救
beef
世主だ
up?
寒波が来る以前から
It would keep them warmer. Oh no, this is the home of the
この地
architect.
に鉄壁を築き上げた。彼らのその剣争者たちは孫悟のアイオンクリフォトの名をこの城に名付けた。この城は
大守護者？
剣争者たちによってベロブルグのリーダーに推薦された方のことだ。現代の守護者はカカリアランド
Poorly
様。
arranged.
これからカカリア様に謁見する。伝えたいことは先に。
もう
Just don't waste
そ
your
う
time.
かしこまらなくていい。大守護者様は先に使者を送っている。カカリ
We won't go too much longer just because there's so much story now. But you've seen everything there is in this game so
こ
far,
のよ
pretty
うな
much.
犠牲には何の意味もありません。不適切な。下がってよいブローニャ。
Oh, another titty monster. I love it. Well, she's not a titty monster. The other girl is though.
お母様。
Oh, this is the one I was saying looked kind of good for the collecting character thing. She doesn't look that good, actually.
大守護者様。
死者から話は聞いて。ようこそ。寒波の向こう。私はカカリアランド。ベロブ。疑ってほしいのかしら？自分から言い出したことなのに、幻想者は歴史を覚えてこそ己の初心を忘れずにいられる。はるかアイオーンはこの星を他の世界とつなぎ、我々は果てなき銀河に存在する。だから驚くことはない。700年もの間、幻想者。
その言い方分かりづらい。
俺たちがここに来たのは
性格？
突如として各世界に落ちた物質。先ほどあなたは反物質レギオンの侵入について触れていました。
そうだ。
So, soda.
性格が埋め込まれた世界には劣界が現れる。うちらをね、銀河を旅して性格、
現状をよく分析したものだ。そう、たとえ本当に性格というものが存在し、災いを引き起こしたのだとしても。
おっしゃる通り、俺たちがこうして協力を求めているのは、
そう、うちら
あなた方には
俺たちなりの方。
わかりました。信じましょう。今の状況が本当に正確とさ。
I thought she was gonna secretly want the world to stay frozen so she could keep being boss.
街で一番のホ
But
テ
I
ルを
guess
手
not.
配するからゆっくり。
Unless there's a quote-unquote twist.
こちらこそ天外の。私も性格と関わりがありそうな記録をし。
Oh, my wrist hurts. Oh, maybe I'm right. Maybe she is gonna be bad. Even though she got big old titties. Or Asians talking to her, or are we just full Final Fantasy 14?
焦ることはない。
Are the Stellarons just Asians? Is that really what's happening here? Because there's other things about this. I don't want to spoil Final Fantasy 14. There are other things about this that I don't think have come up during this video at all, but they hinted at earlier in the game that that are very Final Fantasy 14-esque in terms of certain story elements.
正直ここまで。
それじゃあ僕は公務。
ちょっと待って、おすすめの
観光なら黄金シアターか歴史博物先に常冬の日を見に行った方がいいな。ベロ音楽に
Oh, you mean the Aetherite Crystal?
からくり工房パーペチュアルに行くといい。それとゲーテホテルへ行くのならその隣でシルバーメ。
街の内部にまで侵食が及んだ。
ああ
Well, we are in a bunch of fucking snow, I guess.
それ
So everything's corroding. Maybe we shouldn't have built out of fucking metal. Yeah, I think... we'll probably stop. Since I feel like there's gonna be a lot of... Oh, wait. Hey, Fizz. You cute.
モグラ冒険隊が見た
What do you got? Level up items, probably. Yeah, it's gotta be. Let's check our stuff real quick. Just story progression. Get 10 of those. See, I don't even know how you would buy real money stuff. I guess probably if you click like, I want this. Wait, I have some of this. What? Oh, they're on sale. For one? Oh, wow. So I can get 5. I need 2 to do it again. Should we do... You know what, for this video? What? What did I just do? Wait, we have 2 more. You want to do one more poll before we end this? Let's see what we get. See if we get Bailu or Clara. I'd like Clara. Well, Clara's kind of useless because she's also... Brownie would be good because she would replace this fucking Korean boy. Let's do it. Let's fucking... Fuck it. I'm sure I'll be upset when they introduce some cute tomboy with tan skin and big tits and blonde hair. And then I'm like, God damn it, I wish I had some of those. And then I won't be able to get her because I won't have any cards left. But oh well. Ting Yun. She's pretty yummy. I'll take her. Oh, King Kyu. She's cute. Okay, I like her. I'm gonna have to switch up our party a little bit before we end this video. 2 new characters. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Did a good job. These are on sale though. I kind of want to get them while they're on sale. What is this? Oh, that was only 2 traces. Oh, this is on sale. What is this called? Embers. How do I get embers? I'm gonna ask my phone so you don't get to see my whole. This is information for you too, so let's do the talk to the phone thing, as I usually do in these videos. Honkai Star Rail Ember Exchange. Well, I didn't really want to do the exchange. How to get Undying Embers. Perfect. How to farm them. So every time you use the warps, you get embers. Well, how are you supposed to get them if you don't have warps? How do I get warps? How do I get Star Rail passes? Honkai Star Rail Pass. Now I get Star Rail passes. Trailblaze rewards, story events, login event rewards, briefing rewards, Starlight Exchange, Emperor's Exchange, Select Trace, any characters, free premium battle pass rewards, completing certain missions. So they're probably just as rare as usual in gacha games where you don't get them too often. Should I get the special ones? Let's get one special one. So we have 2 again. I need 8 of these to even do it. It's fucking useless. Oh shit, wait, what? 20. Can you only get one? Wait, I could... Oh shit, that's different money. Fuck. I could have saved up and bought a character I want eventually, probably. Oh, that's how you buy more. What? For what? I'm not spending money on this game anyway, but still. Alright, there's one other thing I wanted to show you. That I think is interesting. It's just to figure out where the hell it is. Is that on the notice board? There's a way to try out new characters. Alright, we just got 2 characters. I completely forgot already. I'm barely paying any attention to what I'm doing. Oh, you'd replace March though. I don't like that. I like March. And you would replace my sexy lady? No, you're something new. Wait, erudition. I have some eruditions to the. Don't I? This girl. And this is the new girl, right? Kinky? I thought I had erudition. Oh, it's okay. Herta. They both have the same height. Wait, now see, that's my rock star. No. Girl, I don't have a party anymore, is it? Serval. Serval's my rock star, right? Alright, she is erudition. I was right. This is something else I don't like in mobile games. Too much stuff going on. Okay. But, I was going to try to find it. I've never done it before. I was going to attempt it during the video, but I'm not going to now. It's too late. Oh, I didn't realize you could have a little party set up. Misa's always going to be in it. That's cool. A little floaty thing. Wait, where's the other new character I got? Oh. Tingyun. What's that? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go there too. Interesting party, but okay. Huh. Oh, missions. Alright, that's just these. Well, I don't know where it is, but yeah, you can, there's a way to, it's in the store. You know, they're just sitting there. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, we do get them just from checking in every day. There's a way to, yeah, like rent a character for like 7 days or like 20 hours or something, I forget. To try them out in your party to see, you know, oh, I want to get this one, or I want to pay more money so I can try and get this one. It's at least that you try. I'm a little upset that I didn't realize MiHoYo did this before I had installed it already. I wouldn't have bothered then. But as you can see, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It looks nice. There's a lot of story. I like the characters. I like the art style. I like the combat a lot. Combat is actually very fun. Very, very well put together turn-based system. Surprising. There's not many turn-based. Let's just call it anime-styled games. Really, other than CRPGs, there's not really any turn-based games these days. Even JRPGs are all fucking action games now. I don't. Just because Genshin and this are owned by the same company, I don't know if that means this is Korean. But the names in the game make it pretty damn clear. Dan King and shit. It's gotta be. Oh, mailbox. But whatever. Or Chinese actually, more than Korean. So I'm probably in the botnet now. I'm probably mining bitcoins for somebody in China at this point by doing this. But I like it. I really like to make. I love that she's just this at all times. And I like her outfit and her design, her style. I think she's cute. I think they did a good job with her. Because so far, out of everybody I've seen in the game, she's the character I would have wanted to get from, you know, using the Star Rail passes. But that's her. It's you. So I kind of won already with the gacha. Especially with the baseball bat, I really like. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. You know, it's only been a couple days. As like I said, I kind of fall out of gacha games and mobile phone games really fast. So we'll see how long I last with this one. But this seems like a real video game more than a gacha game. So hopefully this can fill some more time so I can stay off of fucking VR chat for a while and just play this. Well, of course, recording my other videos too, but I'm having fun with this. I was thinking about playing it all night, and then I did play it, and then I was thinking about I was like, well, I need to record, and I want to record right when I get on this train, so I don't miss something cool, like going to a fucking new planet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I never tried down there before. Whoa, yummy, yummy, ladies. Calm down, little lady. Oh, we gotta end this on a good note. Wait, that's a boy. Rock and roll. So, you know, fuck off. I'm pathetic, I'll admit it. Ain't no hoes that'll let me hit it. I was listening to that while I was setting things up, and then I was stuck listening to it. As you can see, I'm not MisaMisa today. I'm just Misa, or rather, the character. I say today, but I'm actually not talking about today. I'm talking about this is an okay. So we're just adding this on to the Honkai Star Rail video. We being me. But I was just looking for this specific girl, actually, the main character girl. And I've been wanting to record more of the game to show off some more of it. I might do a follow-up, a real follow-up video, not just this tacked on at the end. I just wanted to say some other things I really like about the game, because I've played it a shit ton more. I kind of got addicted. And I'm talking a little quieter because it's like 3 in the morning right now. Usually I'd wait, but I feel like rendering this tonight, so I can put it up on Monday, which is tomorrow. But I found a Star Rail world with her. She's even got her bat, which I really like. But I just wanted to go over some more things I really like about it, and that things I didn't get to in the video because I played a lot more now. And just kind of go over some elements I didn't know existed yet, or didn't realize how much I liked them. One thing is this girl. I really like her. She's a character, or you can pick a boy, but I don't know why you do that. You saw it in the video already. She's the main character that you play. You know, she's your character. I don't remember mentioning, but I saw promo art that they just released for celebrating how good it did on release, and the first thing you see, I mean, it's like the whole, like, not the whole cat, but like a bunch of the main characters, and she's just there like this, because she is completely stoic at all times. I mean, there's times she smiles. There's times she's smug. There's times she's, you know, she's got expressions, but they're very rare. And most of the time she's just deadpan, doesn't give a fuck about anything, and I really like that. Not to say it's never been done before or anything, but I think they did really, really well with her. Another thing, that opening still hasn't gotten old. That main menu. I almost want to get that wallpaper engine or whatever, so I can have it animated on my computer as my wallpaper. I also got a lot further. I'm like level 30 now, but the memory bubble things, which are around the space station, are they're little peeks into other existences or worlds or some shit, like throughout, I guess, the history of the universe, and they're really fun. It's just text, but it feels like something out of CRPGs. It feels like completely wrong genre, and I really like that about this game too. They've got a lot of stuff like that that doesn't really fit in a traditional. Now it's not Japanese, but a JRPG style game. And those I like a lot. I've gotten further in the story, which has gotten a lot more. So it's by the book, but it's also got elements mixed in. Like I went over it already in the video so far, of like Final Fantasy and Star Ocean and And I mentioned the game, the one I did the video, this whole series of, and I played it. It's one of my favorites. Wow, Blue Reflection. And I like that a lot. The story's pretty good. I'm saying a lot because it's 3 in the morning. There's a lot of fun in the writing. I've noticed some of it's a little Reddit-y cringe kind of shit, but for the most part, it's pretty fun stuff. It'll be serious or good for the scene, but then they'll throw in, because the main character's you're weird. She's a weird girl. It reminds me of 14 a little bit too, with some of the options you get, except for now it's pop culture referencey. Like you fill out a comment card for a hotel at one point, and you can put your name is Heisenberg, which is fun. Little things like that I enjoyed. There's also a thing that I really thought was very, very smart, cute idea. There's an eating contest in this area, and he says the rules are you got 20 seconds to finish 5 plates of food. And as a player playing a video game, you're reading the text. There's no timer on screen. You're reading text after text after text, and eventually the text even gets tired of you reading. It's like, why are you still reading this? Fourth wall breaking kind of thing. And then it's like, fine, I'll just tell you about what you're eating, and it tells you about, the Wikipedia of fucking crabs, not the STD type, the type you eat. Well, I guess you could eat those too if you're like muff diving or something, and you didn't know better. But and you fail because you spent like 5 minutes reading this fucking dialogue, and I was curious. I was like, okay, wait, are they saying me, 20 seconds for me, the player, to get through 5 plates of them talking? They do. If you spam through that text, you win, which I think is a really cute, fun little thing they did. Again, like little things like that I feel like I've only seen in CRPGs and maybe rarely in other things. It's weird. It's like a mix of a bunch of good elements from a lot of other games, from Japan and from the West. I'm not saying it's the most amazing game in the world or anything. Like I said, the story's pretty by the book. The characters are all fun. The art's really nice. I've gotten several more characters in my party now. I did a few more of the roles, and I started using some other ones. Like now, my main party is it's pretty much the same one I had with the girl with the blue hair and this girl and the healer girl or the shield girl. March 7th, stupid fucking name. And then I've got this girl who uses mahjong tiles as a weapon. So it's very creative and fun. Another thing that happened right when I stopped recording the video of the game part of the video, which would be the whole video, but I wanted to add on. That girl, the girl with the blue on the bottom of her hair that I like, you meet her in the story, and I was playing as her, running around as her, which is a little odd to run into her as her, which is, I guess that comes with the territory of having a gacha game of story. My chair's falling again. Thanks, Walmart. And then other characters you could have gotten from the gacha stuff end up being super, super. I mean, she actually, the part I'm at in the game right now, she's about to be a main character. I'm about to talk to her. Oops. For real, that time you just meet her and then you move on. I'm about to go back and actually talk to her. But like these 2 characters who've been a huge plot point so far, you could just have in your party with you, even though they're like, "Who are you?" Which is a little odd, a little awkward, but you can ignore it really easy, especially because they're not in the cutscenes. But so yeah, and also there's crafting, which I completely glazed over apparently when I was playing it until recently, because I got to a part and I had to do some hard shit, and I was like, I need just a little bit more defense, and then I realized, oh wait, I can just craft an item and get more defense. So crafting's simple. Also, I realized you can level up by spending money, not real money. I mean, you could probably do it with real money too. But I had like a billion, trillion in-game currency because they gave a bunch because it just came out. And so you can just spend it and level up. There's also a system to send people out to gather resources for leveling up and all that stuff. you know, I'm curious. At this point, I'm pretty far. I'm assuming I'm pretty far in with how much I've been playing. And I know the max level is 70 though. I think right now, so maybe I'm not that far in, or maybe that's just from grinding. But I'm curious where the story's gonna go in terms of, you know, are we just gonna be? Well, that's not where the space station is. It's just a planet out in space. You know, because I said when I was recording the game, it feels a lot like what Star Ocean should have been story-wise. After 2 was amazing. 2 is one of my favorite games ever. It feels like what 3 and on should have been. You know, instead of the train though, you'd have the, because you know in 3 you're in a spaceship, you're going around to different planets or whatever. I'm pretty sure I haven't played it in a long time because it's a shitty game. And I think from then on it's the same kind of thing. So I'm wondering, you know, like, are we going to go to different planets, or is that going to be like later patched in because it's a free game? I don't know. Or is there already more stuff? All the characters are great. The art's great. The combat still it's really good. It's really addictive, and it just feels good. It's a really great. They did a fantastic job putting together the turn-based combat system here, and the weaknesses and all that. I have issues. One of my biggest, which I kind of said in the video, in the recording, but I said specifically, I think if you're not hitting them with their weakness, it barely does damage. The thing is, if you break them with their weakness, you still don't do any damage, and I think that's a little stupid. The whole point of breaking them should be able to do more damage. You do a little bit, but not much. It's not worth the time. Half the time you can just spam attacks. Wish there was a multiplayer component beyond just adding friends, and then it is useful though. I got to these things. Maybe I did do it. I don't think I did. I don't think I could in the video. I don't think I was able to, or maybe I did though. It's been since the game came out, you know. But there's plant things, and you can just basically do rounds and rounds of battle, and you get a bunch of stuff for it. That's the only part I know of so far where you can use your friends list people's one of their characters, whoever they chose on there. You get to pick one character. For me, I have the Mahjong girl right now, and you can use that as your fourth party member instead of having your normal fourth party member. And if you just pick Sele over and over again, she gets like 4 turns in a row and does a million damage. One hit kills everything. I need to unlock her, you know, with the gacha, but I'm not wasting it. I'm gonna wait and see if that Kafka girl shows up. I might roll for her a few more times though, because man, she is strong. She's great. She's a Reaper from 14 basically. She's got a scythe and everything. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to say more about the game because I happened upon. I was just messing around with VR chat. I found, so you know what? This is perfect. I should just record a little follow-up, even though I have to whisper because it's 3 in the morning. Hopefully you can actually hear me and I don't sound retarded. I also picked the wrong microphone to record with, I think. I don't think I'm using my... let me check mid-video. No, it's using the right one. Wow. I thought I didn't click record. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just still really, really shocked at how much I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. I've barely been doing anything else. I've pretty much just been playing the game non-stop. You know, eat, sleep, shit, shower. Spend a little time on here, obviously, on VR chat. Edit. Not really. I haven't really edited any videos lately other than this one. Even though I have so many recorded. I have gotten on recorded stuff, but I'm not editing anything lately. I haven't been in the mood. New game coming soon though. New Let's Play. But not this. But I guess basically I just wanted to praise it some more to get across, because I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised how much I like this. I'm loving playing this game. It's really fun. I'm not even bothering with the gacha. I haven't run into any walls in the game where it's like, oh, you gotta pay money or else it's gonna take forever. I'm sure I will. Especially like leveling up characters and stuff, and I'm gonna hit a wall of like, it's too hard. but I can't level anybody up because I don't have the resources for it, and I gotta wait and all that, you know. But so far, and I've played a good chunk of this fucking game. It's I can't even tell it's a mobile game other than the 20,000 different currencies and all that shit. And aside, you know, if you don't want the botnet on your computer, you don't want to be mining bitcoins for, I don't even know Chinese names, man, without being without some racist joke, which I'd be willing to do, but I don't feel like having to censor my video this time. But if you don't want to be mining bitcoins for China, for Winnie the Pooh, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's free. Then don't download it. But otherwise, I don't know. If you're willing to deal with it, I think it's worth getting off Epic Game Store. I'm sure it's, well, actually, I don't know. I don't think it's anywhere else other than on cell phones. And if you're like me and not a loser, you want to play games on a computer or a console, not a fucking phone, I'd recommend it very highly, actually. It really is actually extremely fun, and the characters, again, very cute. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a waifu collect-a-thon. It doesn't feel like it's preying on me for money, especially if you sign up, you know, early on, if you get in the game early on, because they gave me, I don't even know how much free shit they gave me, but they gave me a lot of free shit, especially if you know, like, Google the codes and shit to put in for redemption codes and get more stuff. But yeah, it's great so far. I ran into one part that I disliked, which was a little mini game, which that was another thing I wanted to mention. There are little mini games every now and then, very simple, like guide a minecart around. That's the one I got pissed off at, because I didn't realize it cared which side of the minecart I was on to push it. I thought I was just pushing it all, and it would automatically go the way I was trying to get to go. One of the other mini games is just a simple line up pipes to get the, you know, to light up the whole path or whatever kind of thing. There was some, I feel like there was some other things too, but yeah, it's really fun, and the combat's really addictive, and the story's fun and interesting. Not super hard to see some of the turns and twists, but enjoyable. And I like all the characters, so there's not a single character that I'm not, like, positive towards. The guy ones, obviously, you know, I don't care as much, but even then, they're good. They're enjoyable people. The text messaging, I love the text messaging in that game. It's really cute and fun. It, again, reminds me, it's another thing that reminds me of Blue Reflection. I didn't see as much at the time when I was recording, or when at that point of playing, but you get a lot more, and they're very silly. And it's another thing too throughout the game, both in the text messages and with your conversations and cutscenes. They let you pick what to say a lot of the time, and albeit it's irrelevant pretty much, they have some pretty fun options there. You can basically troll if you want. You can troll. And coming from this girl, it's really kind of fun to just be an asshole to people on purpose and act like a retard all the time. And they let you pick stuff. There's good options. There's one in a text message where this character you don't want to deal with, you know, no characters in the game want to deal with. He messages you out of nowhere, and then you can pick to send him a fake, you know, this number is disconnected, the whole text message, which I thought was cute. Stuff like that, the Heisenberg thing, little just fun, cute stuff like that. I like calling one of the characters Big Sister to mess with her, Big Sis, because the little kids are calling her that. It's just silly stuff. It's fun. Anyway, that's all for this little last bit of this video. I already said fuck off, but I'm going to say it again, but I'm going to say it really quiet because I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, I really like this game. It's a really good game. I'm amazed, but it's very good. The only thing I have a big complaint about is there's like a oh hey, if you post on the official forums in reply to our thing announcing the game did a good job on release, we'll give you might be able to get free, you'll be in basically a sweepstakes to win a bunch of items in the game and money in the game and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I'll make it to post. And I posted this like couple paragraphs worth of, well, maybe a paragraph, a big paragraph, like 15 sentence paragraph, talking about why I like the game and how surprised I am and stuff. But I mentioned, I was stupid, and I mentioned Final Fantasy. I said FFXIV, and my post is gone. It was deleted. Fuck China. If you want to add me, my user ID's on the bottom left of the whole video, I'm pretty sure. There's no reason to add anybody on there anyway, though. And I don't have any good stuff, so don't bother hacking my account. But, yeah, I recommend it. It's fun. So far. Maybe I'll do a follow-up, a real follow-up. Since this is sort of a follow-up, but I'm really liking it, so I'll probably make another video of it for some reason. I'll find an excuse. Fuck off.